Well, here we are. It's a Monday morning. We're cracker Monday morning, and we're out in the bush looking for the gold. And I will say, this is the first video right here, right now, that I've shot for this month, the month of August. And we're 10 days in. Today's the 10th. And I've been out on the gold. We've been getting the gold, but I've just been squirreling it away in a container and not really showing where I've got it and how I've got it. But look, today's first video, we're on fire already. We've got that stone, which is full of gold. And we've got this little guy, a little stone full of gold. You can hear him sounding off through the headphones. Not only that, we've got another little piece of gold stuck in the container there. So off to a great start already for a Monday morning and topping up for the month of August. And at the end of this video, I will show you exactly what I've got, what I've found in the last 10 days. I tell you what, we are doing extremely well. Let's see how much more we can get today. All right, we've got our next one. Bring the coil a bit closer. The headphones around my neck. But surely you can hear that. It's as loud as anything. It's going to be in a stone once again. And that's okay. Like, I love seeing the gold. Oh, yes it is. I love seeing the gold straight away, obviously. We all do. But when you got it in a stone, it's always exciting because you just don't know how much you've got. There he is. You can see him poking out the side there. Let's actually try and crush this one because I don't think it's that hard a material. Maybe it is. Oh, there's the gold there. See if there's any more on the stone. Don't think so. I might take him home just to crush him and be sure. It's a great little piece though. It's literally like the size of a shotgun pellet, but it's not lead, that's gold. Awesome. I'm going to take you off tripod and I'll put him in my mouth, I'll clean him up, we'll have a proper look. Righto, come here little fella. We just crushed up the rest of that stuff in the scoop too. It's definitely, oh wait, what is that? I was going to say there's definitely no more gold in it. No, it's a bit of sand. So, that's our chunk that we were looking for. And actually, I'll put him up on the knee. We've got Andrew with us here today too. And Andrew's got a chunky, lovely little bit of gold to show off at the end of this video. Or maybe at lunchtime. We'll see when he wants to bust it out. But there's my big finger. There's my whittle finger. Andrew's got a really cool piece of gold though that he got when Monday today. He got it on Saturday, just gone. Great piece of gold. He got it off a big quartz wash pile just outside a mine shaft, big mine shaft. He did really, really well to grab it. His only piece for the day, but it was about $80 odd worth of gold. He did really, really well. And we've been doing extremely well, as said. Doink, it's the second bit in that bottle there. We've been doing really well though, averaging around a gram, but more so around about 1.5 to 2 grams a day lately. New spot, new area, and well, we're absolutely smashing it. We can do stuff, and we're going to get some more. Let's keep going. I don't know how well you can see this one. I can just see it. If I can find it again, I can definitely hear it. This is our very next target. We've really worked for it too. Yeah, I can see it. The sun's really helping today. Just don't know how well you're going to be able to see it on camera. Let's have a look. He's right at the end of my finger there. I'll actually get my finger out of the way. I'm going to zoom in a bit more. That little tiny speck of gold hanging out. It's not that little either. Have a listen to this. Actually take you off Bluetooth. It's that hot. The sun out today. I'm sweating, I am. Amazing. Good little nugget in that, as I said. And we're just going to get it all out of the stone today, I think. Just continue it down in this wash pile. And I mean down too, like I've actually went a fair way down. And we'll fill it all back in, of course, but I've went a fair way down to get this guy. From up top, I never heard nothing. So it just goes to show, you know, when you find a bit of gold, you've really got to hang around there and just work that ground a little bit harder. Because gold is... Well, gold doesn't like to be lonely, does it? And where there's one bit, it could be multiple bits. And we're just going to keep plucking them out of here, I'd say. That one's our next one. Let's keep going. We moved away from that last area. It was good. We got about 4 or 5 bits of gold, but we ran out. So we walked away. And just coming down the gully here a little bit. And this is a bit of a hard one to hear. Like, I was just edging my way around this stack. And the best thing you can ever do too, no matter the size of the coil, but you see this one here is a 9-inch mono coil. See the size of the sticker on it, and all coils will generally have a manufacturer's sticker on it, like the Minelab one is a square blue and red one. But even the Digit detecting sticker there, that's a 9-inch mono coil. But I don't treat it like a 9-inch mono coil. When I'm detecting, I pretend like the coil is the size of the sticker, the Digit detecting sticker, or even the Gold Hawk Coil Tech manufacturer sticker on the front. Same as the Minelab coils. And when you do that, and you really overlap that coil, like really overlap it, I mean, a lot of people will cover the ground like this, and that's covered. Whereas I would use that sticker as a representation of the size of the coil, even though it's a 9-inch size diameter coil, and I'd be doing these. I'd be pretending that the sticker is the only thing that's covering the ground, and it would take me that long to cover that distance. So just a bit of a trick to remember, and get on the angles, get on the sides of the banks like you've seen here. I mean, how many people would have walked past this signal because they just simply wouldn't have tilted their coil up on the angle? It's all about the angle of the dangle. And that's a definite good signal. Fish on. Let's keep taking a little bit more off, and we'll just give you one more listen. He's right to the right hand side of that little tree root there. And this is a miner's stack. Oh, look at that, we're getting into the pipe clay now. This is a miner's stack, but you can see a lot of that topsoil is just that overburden that they would have thrown out. Alright, well, he's still in there. And he seems to be on the side of that root now. So we're going to do two hands on this one. We'll get him out and we'll show you a look. Oh, we're doing extremely well on the gold. We must know what we're doing by now. We must have learnt our machine, Andrew. If I can find the gold. Where did it go? It is gold. There it is. We just lost him again. Andrew, as I said, is with us today. He's going to show us that nugget. We're not far away. What do we got? 11:27. Look out! I'm all snacked up today too. I went shopping with Helena yesterday afternoon, down to Coles, and I got Big M's and Up and Goes, and I've got noodles, muesli bars. I've got banana bread. I've got lollies. Geez, I got a ton of stuff yesterday. $250 later, when we walked out, we got bread and milk and the necessities, of course. But geez, my car is full of snacks right now. It's awesome. I said to Helena, I'm sick of driving home hungry. Like, some days I come home, I put that much effort in out the bush, and I drive home hungry, like I don't pack enough food. And she goes, well, that's a bit silly then. That's your own fault, isn't it? And it is. But when you sort of race out of the house in the morning, like I get the boys ready to go for school, and then I drop them both off, and they both go to different schools, so I'm one side of town to the other, and then I quickly boot up here, which is a good hour away, so that puts me on site by about sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock into the bush, starting hunting the gold. And then about 3:10, Zave finishes school. 3:15, Dominic knocks off school. Dominic's school is closer to me coming into town. Zave's is the other side of town. But of course, Zave finishing early, I go to get Zave first, and then double back and get Dom, don't I? So it's a bit of a mission, and I do that 5 days of the week. And it really only, in retrospect, gives me around about 4 hours out here in the bush. And you've really got to make it worthwhile, because you've got costs like fuel and rego and servicing and tyres and everything else that you've got to account for. Plus, at the same time, well, I'm trying to make a living, and I've got to make a living, especially with 2 hungry young boys to feed. Let's keep going. All right, we've got a live one. That's our last one before lunch. Just trying to locate him. he's in the red clay too, which is cool. Because red clay, as challenging as it can be, it will often mean, is that it? Gold! Yes! How cool is that? One more before lunch. It's like 11:55 too. So knowing Andrew, he'll be back at the car waiting for me to unlock it so he can have his pie. And that is another ball of gold. Look at that. Straight out of the clay. We're not done in this little area either. Like as soon as I go for some lunch, and I have lunch, 11:56, we're going to come back here because I've just cleaned this sort of little gutter out that just sort of wraps up and around the corner. And that's important. Clean away all this well, decomposing material. Because the coil just can't, you know, the gold's so small, the coil just can't get those tiny little pieces at depth. So that's exciting. Another one before lunch. And I'll tip out what we've got in the bottle and show you. But I've got water in it, haven't I? So we'll probably lose them. At least our nuggets will stay clean. Awesome. Let's go see Andrew. Nice courts. Nice shoes. Here he is, Mr. Anderson. I've been watching too much Matrix. Mr. Anderson. What's the bloke's name, the agent? Mr. Smith?
Yeah,
Mr. Smith. I had an American, or I had a teacher in high school. His name was Mr. Smith. And he was American or Canadian. So we'd be like, good morning, Mr. Smith. Every morning. Hi fellas, how are you? Good morning, students. What'd you get? Any gold?
No.
Oh, lock that in place. Nothing.
Nothing. Lead.
Well,
Lead and that's about lead.
it's about lead.
Yeah.
It's led you astray.
Yeah, lead done.
Well, don't you have a little bit of gold to show us, mate?
Yeah, I have. It's probably stuck in your can though.
That sun. I'm not trying to block you out. I'm just trying to block the sun out. Oh, you've got me a Coke. Thanks, mate.
Not even in there. I had it a bit.
You got worried then, didn't you?
Well, then I can put it in your pocket.
All right, what do you got? Let me turn around from the sun because that's shocking. Excuse me. Oh, so good I coughed. You found that this morning?
No, I wish.
Bullshit.
No, I wish, mate.
Where? I'm going to go raid your patch.
That was still in the container from the other day.
I know exactly where Andrew found this. He showed me.
Yeah, I showed you.
Yeah. What are you doing tomorrow?
Probably working.
Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing then.
Raining.
It's raining.
Giving me nuggets.
No, I want to hold it and love it.
Love it.
The audience said I had to hold it for 2 minutes exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So time's not up. 57, 58, 59, 60.
No,
You can have it.
Still got a minute to go.
You can have my minute.
Okay.
And my gold nugget.
Yeah, okay. You can have the can of Coke, mate.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I've got more in the fridge.
All hard, eh?
Well, I've got a few on the board. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Looking good. So a few on the board, but what I've really come out for today, Andrew,
Here's your snack.
is me snacks. I got iced VVs, I like to call them. Iced Vovos. I got raspberry shortcakes. Get out of them. They're mine.
They're
Get
good.
out of them.
I don't know, Emily bought a packet of those the other day.
They were 2 for $6.
Yeah,
And I grabbed.
couldn't find them in the cupboard though.
Oh really? So you hid them on you? Check under the bed in the house, mate.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
whenever Mum was hiding stuff from us as kids. Yeah, Mum used to just hide under the bed. We knew her secrets though, and we'd just go and find it. Pineapple lumps. Who doesn't love a good old lump? Sweet. And check these out. Oh, you know the trick that Safeway and Coles and that do, or all supermarkets do it. They get you go around, do your shopping, you get all tired and a bit depleted of energy, getting through the aisles, getting through all the people that you got to stop and talk to, and they get you. They do. Right at the register, what do? They put all these whiz-bang cheap stuff out. You've already spent your bloody money, but these were $1 each. I know. I saved money by buying them. I had to buy them, otherwise I wouldn't have saved any money yesterday. So I got, I saved $2 yesterday. So yeah, look, all snacked up, fruit-filled bars. They're in the, they're there. But yeah, that's Well, that's what I spent my money on yesterday when I went shopping with Helena. She got all the important stuff, milk, bread, all the stuff we needed. I got all the rubbish. It's awesome though. And what have I got for lunch today, Andrew? Andrew thought I was a sicko.
Peanut buttered jam sandwich.
Well, I've been hanging around Mrs. Smith too long, my teacher. Gone American. Yeah, gone American I have. What do they call it? Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly.
I've got peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwiches for lunch. Look out. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Better than your pie, buddy.
I don't know about that.
I do.
No, I don't know.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh.
Mr. Smith would love me. You did so.
I had my eyes shut.
No, you seen everything then.
No, I did.
Filth. So just back from lunch. What was the first target, Andrew? Pachung. That's not how a gun sounds.
Okay, boom.
Kaboom!
That's what it was. Kaboom.
What about the reload sound?
Lever action.
What about the thing that you shot sound? Dying.
You mongrel.
Oh dear. Why are we in such a silly mood today?
Oh, I don't know.
Must be all those snacks and lollies and banana bread.
You've had.
So the first bit was lead, long story short, after you heard all our gun sound effects.
Not real good at it,
Oh, I thought they were pretty awesome. We should go into movie making. We can just do all the sound effects. Well, yeah. So does that mean at the end of the video I've got to put your name under credits for music effects? Sound effects, Andrew Gill. So the first bit was RXFX Andrew. So the first bit was lead, as I said, and it took us a long while to explain that. But second bit's gold. And swung over, got the lead, out of the scoop, and then swung back over, and we were like, oh, there's another signal there. It's probably another bit of lead. Well, it wasn't. It was gold. Old gold. That is old. Yeah. So that's our first bit back from lunch. Andrew's going to go get on it.
I'm going to get on it.
Go and get on it. What are you getting on? The gold.
The gold, I hope.
You hope. No falling asleep in the bush now, mate.
I got me hut down there. I can have a little cat nap.
You can have a kipper?
Yeah. They stole me roof though.
Oh yeah, you got to rebuild that.
Yeah, I got to rebuild. I'm waiting for the pines to get chopped down and then I'll just fall the pines.
All right, good luck.
No, bullshit, I'm going.
220. Oh, you can't in the bush with you, mate. You got sticks following you.
This is what pisses me off. These bloody leaves.
I'll just chop it off.
Yeah, I don't need it.
You don't need it. It's all right. Your 6,000's coming, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah. I just got to find the two big nuggets.
Yeah, I was going to tell you it's in the mail.
Oh, right.
I'll put the headphones back on for this one so I can hear properly. Yeah, I thought so. Still stuck in the clump. Oh, uh-oh. That was lucky. I broke the clump and thankfully the main bit's still in our hand. Leaves or something on my headphones too. It's itching my neck. Let's have another look. A bit, no. Oh no! I'm seeing it. Tink. Lead. We haven't really got many bits of lead today too, so it's alright, we'll take him. Not a big deal at all. We'll get you on to the next. This is a great example right here. Why you never get... Oh yeah, it is gold. Don't ever get deterred by lead. Like we just got lead right there in front of us. And then we got another signal. Oh, he's sick sounding. Awesome. I love these ones because it means big gold. Lead's got kind of a different sound to it. And it's very, well, it gets very sharp very quick, if you like. And something I've noticed to be able to sort of ID the lead as opposed to the gold. Let's just take you off Bluetooth and just give you a bit of a listen. Now I reckon that is big gold. You hear that sick sound? Ready? Woo-doo. Doesn't know sort of what it wants to do, but it sounds sick. And that generally means a nice chunk of gold. And we've seen that a few times on film now. I love sharing it, showing it. We just got to find it. He's going to be big enough to see once we see him. Alright, where is it? There it is. Oh, it's a great piece too. I said big gold. And you can hear that sick sound once again. Now, he was directly under the lead. So, had you have got the lead, jumped up and down and went crazy and got angry, you'd simply walk away from what's below it, what's underneath it, and that'd be this bit of gold. So, when I find lead, like one or two things run through my mind. First off, it's bugger, I thought you'd be gold. Secondly is what's hiding underneath. And when I do get a signal underneath, I think to myself straight away, every chance there's another bit of lead, but every chance someone hasn't dug the lead above it and it's hiding more gold. Toink. And well, that's a great example right there. A great lesson. So we'll just put this one in the bottle, and I think that's about number 4 or 5 naked bit of gold. And remember, we've got all the stones. We've got about 6 or 7 stones now to crush up. And the stones, like I said before, they're most exciting because you just never know what's going to be inside them. You're looking at that scoop there and tell me where the gold is. It's a hard one to see. He's covered in the stone. It's a nice piece though. And I nearly missed him, I really did. Oh, uh-oh, oh no. Now I've lost him. Hello, where did you go? Yeah, great. What have we done to ourselves? It's in amongst here somewhere. All right, let's have a look. That didn't work out the plan. It was definitely gold, so we're going to chase it too. Where did you go? Oh, this is hard. All right. Just going to have to find him. You'd think, like, if you dropped it, it'd just sit there for you and just wait for you to see it, like look up and love you. But I'm not seeing it. And as I said, it was stuck in the stone. It's making it even more harder. Let's have one more listen. Oh, is that it there? Oh no, it just looks like every other rock. Oh, we really done a number on that one, didn't we? Is that it? No, that's dust. Alright, we're just going to have to find it. We will. We'll come back and show you. We'll start that again. Gotcha. Not going to lose you this time. I'm going to put the scoop right underneath you. I think that's actually what I did last time. Check that out though. That's what we were chasing. In the stone. I said quite a nice piece of gold. Let's it's dangerous, but let's crush him. Live life on the wild side. Oh, what happened? Oh, I keep getting worried he's going to jump out of the scoop again. We shouldn't really be doing this. Oh, look, it's just all gold it is. Probably not even going to be able to crush much stone off that. That's a great piece. Really great piece. And we just got another bit of lead prior. So look, to get another bit of gold under the lead, just exceptional. We won't lose him this time. We're going to put him straight in the bottle. I really hope Andrew gets some gold for this afternoon too, because he got that cracker on Saturday, but nothing yet today. And I hope he can go home with a bit. So we're going to, another hour, because time's nearly up, another hour we're going to find out. Ka-toink. Let's have a listen to the bottle. It's got water in there, but let's have a listen. Sounds good. Happy bottle. Not sad. Happy. Woohoo. Let's keep going. This is how careful you really need to be sometimes. Really inspect those targets. The same goes for, yes, the same goes for when you're chasing coins and relics too. I've just dug about 10 bits of lead out of here, and I've got this next signal, and even though it looks like lead, I should really show you before I crush the stone off, but well, here we are. It honestly, like I was literally about to throw it in the pouch. Because it screams like lead. It looked like lead up until we just took that coating off it. It had like a bit of a stone coating on it. But yeah, that's definitely gold. 0.10. Bit more, probably 15 bucks that we're about to throw in the pouch and we'll potentially forget about. Pretty cool, eh? So just like the bottle tops and coins, like I remember years ago I found a heap of threepences, obviously, little silver threepence coins. And I remember years ago I was sitting there going through them, and I think this is when I first sort of started detecting, so I really had no idea that well, one of those coins even existed. Not a threepence, but a fourpence, a groat. I had an 1836 little fourpence mixed in amongst my my silver threepences. So, you know, I dug up threepences for a year or so, put them in a container. Little did I know, I'd actually dug a bucket lister fourpence, a one groat, silver coin, but I didn't even know it. So I was going through them one night in the lounge room, and I seen a little silver coin, and I noticed it had a little bit of a different design. I thought, what's going on there? And well, at that moment, 12 months after I'd found it, I realised that I'd ticked an item off the bucket list I hadn't even realised. So just really inspect what you're digging up, because you just never know. Last week I got a bit of lead and a bit of gold, and well, they looked exactly the same. So just double check, because well, there's 10-15 bucks worth of gold. I'm out here to find it, not throw it away. Let's keep going. I thought there was someone walking up behind me then. Can you hear that? It's iffy because the detector's running a bit noisy. Can you hear that? It's a little bit funny, but what we'll do is we'll just take the top off there. And you're going to be able to hear him. I think this is big gold. You're going to be able to hear him a lot better. And you know, a lot of gold is small here, but just up in front of us, when we were camping up here one time a few months ago, I got a half grammer, 0.45 it was. Yeah, okay. We've got another one we do. It's probably another half grammer. Oh, the mozzies keep biting me too. So I'm itchy all over. Every so often I catch one on me and I'm like, oh, you bugger. And then continue being itchy for the next 20 minutes. The last one's on my arm here. Oh, so itchy I am. And I haven't got enough hands to do everything. Now you can hear that. So just taking that top off, it increased a lot. And you know, if you're detecting out in the gold fields looking for gold especially, coin relic is not as bad, but you know, gold can be varied size, varied depth, and in varied soil, you know, content. So you could have a lot of mineralization, a little bit, you could have a few hot rocks around, you could have none. But the point of all that being is there's a lot of variables taken into account for gold when you're detecting for gold, not like there is coin relic. So what I'm trying to say is, you know, just as an example, just then we seen that we could just barely hear that target. We took off, what, 2 inches, and now listen to it. Screaming. That's like so obvious it's not funny. But a second ago, you nearly would have questioned, is there something there? Is that ground noise, or is the detector just playing a bit funny with me? But obviously, you know, this is a very defining, nice sounding signal. But you don't hear it with that top on there. And I know myself, I've detected over all this ground before. I mean, I never got that signal. So it's only because I'm here taking a bit away, going down and down and down, I'm actually allowing the coil to Yeah, that's a good one. I'm allowing the coil to get down and actually hear it. I mean, that's the key thing, key factor. And where I said before, your coil, your coil's 9" in this case, in this scenario today. But no matter what size coil you had, if you are detecting too quick and not covering that ground like I showed you there before with the sticker, well, you're literally walking away from it. You're walking over gold that you're not even hearing. And to me, I mean, we all want it. We're out here to look for it. Who wants to walk over it without hearing it? We spend a lot of money on machines. We spend a lot of money on equipment. And we certainly don't want to walk over it. So just be very thorough. Take a bit of that top off. Take a bit of that soil off like what you've seen here. Oh, trying to get the glove off. Take the glove off. Oh, get off. That'll do. Let's have a look. Is he in the stone? This is probably going to finish it off too, because I do need to get out of here and meet Andrew back at the car. I hope he's got some gold. It's a bit of an unorthodox way of doing it. But I don't have my tripod with me. Coming into the summer months, I'm going to have to bust it back out because we're going to be doing a lot of digging and a lot of filming. Gotcha. Right, let's get up on the bank here for this one. Sorry that took so long. Oh dear, I said, need me tripod. In the stone, can't see nothing. Alright, I'm too excited. I just want to really break it open quickly. I never normally like doing this, but oh yes. Look at that. Incredible. Just double check there's no more in that stone. That's what it's all about, Out here, working hard, getting results. Hardly working. Amazing. Now that, Andrew, my friend, is a ball of gold. Mr. Anderson. It's probably, I don't know if I'd say 0.2. It's bigger than a bullet anyway. Probably 0.13, I'll say. And easily probably, what, $25 odd worth of gold. Amaze balls. All right, let's check the watch, because we might have one or two more digs left in us. 1:46. We sure do. Let's see if we can grab another one. That was sensational. All right, last target. We've got a Kinder Surprise. I love these guys. I love that guy. Is it in that? I've got a stone in my hand. Oh, I've been around the block a few times, haven't I? Just check there's nothing else. And prior to that too, I dug about 5 bits of lead just then. Flat out they were. One after the other. The last bit actually really got me too. It was a flat bit of lead. And I thought, oh yes! Ugh, gold! And then, well, it wasn't. That is though. Is that? That's not it. Jeez, making a lot of commotion for a little guy. There we go. Tiny little nugget. Last one was better. That's my big finger. That's my whittle finger. You know what's really funny too? Yesterday, I got fairly big hands, but yesterday Helena had her hands on top of mine, and Helena's little, no wait, I'll get this right. Helena's big pointer finger is the same size as my little finger. And I was saying to her, what's it like to live life with such little fingers? Like, I don't really know. So her biggest finger is the size of my littlest finger. Oh God, it was so funny. Just having a bit of a lazy day yesterday, and it was just a good day, good family day at home. Beautiful day. I felt guilty for being at home, just doing nothing really, relaxing, but geez, it was good, and you need those days every so often.
When I left you, you've done. Oh, come on.
Bullshit. I started back here.
You were here at lunchtime after
I
lunch.
was here.
Because you dug the corner out here.
Yeah, and I dug and I dug and I dug and I dug, and all this has been filled back in behind me, mate.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, like,
yeah.
you're in a trench. You're standing in a trench that I've literally dug and backfilled again. So I've done a lot of work to get these. But I always think to myself, like, if you're at a job, right, and the boss said, I'll give you $300 if you dig this hole, would you do it?
Yeah, dig it.
You'd dig it, wouldn't you? But when you sort of put that with rubbish and lead, and, you know, if you said, oh, I'll give you 4 bits of lead and 6 bits of gold if you dig that hole, doesn't sound as enticing, does it?
No.
But if you knew you were going to get, you know, X amount out of it, like I look at some holes that I dig and I think, geez, I probably made about $400 or $500 digging that hole. And then other holes I look at and I think, well, what was I doing? Wasting my time. Chair. Everything's gold, Andrew. The 6,000 only finds gold.
I'll find lead.
Oh, I found lots of lead today.
Yeah, I found lead. I got to get away from down the bottom. It's just too much shit.
I gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing I ever do. Alright, that's our last one. And you can see what we've done. We've dug and dug and dug. Someone's going to call me Doug soon instead of Luke. And we're just going to backfill what we've got here now in front of us. So you can see, I'll stand up and show you. This is our little run. So we started back here and we had this open, just like what we've got in front there open. And we dug, got the gold, we moved forward, and as we moved forward, we pulled everything back. So everything that we're walking on now has been dug out and then refilled back in again. We've just got to fill in this little pocket, which we'll do. And we'll get back to the car and finish up, and we won't do the wrap up there. Well, there's the headphones. We'll do the wrap up at home because remember, we've got some stones to crush and to weigh up, and I'm certain just loose gold. You haven't seen the big one yet, Andrew?
You got a big one?
I got a big one, mate.
That's all right, then.
That sounded weird, didn't it?
It did.
Big bit of gold. It's round too. Round ball of gold, Andrew, Mr. Anderson. So yeah, last one, naked gold, crush up when we're home, and we'll do the weigh up. We'll see you there. All right, guys, well, we've finally made it home. I've got you in a new spot today too, because I've just finished cleaning out the shed, hosing it out, sweeping it out. I don't really want to make it all dirty again. So we're out the back. We're out the back where all my rubbish and junk lives, all my empty oil bottles from all my car services, and the back of the shed, as you can see. And there's the neighbour's fence. Look out. What we're going to do is crush our gold here, though. We can make a mess out here. It doesn't matter. We're going to also show off all our gold for this month. We are the 10th of August right now today. And, well, we've done exceptionally well. And I will say, I have not been filming anything to show this month. And, you know, it's a real shame because the money hasn't been there on YouTube. Like, I went full-time, about 6 months ago, to shoot videos and put them out there for everybody to enjoy. And I've really been banking on that money, you know, YouTube money, revenue, to get me through, pay my bills and, you know, make happen what needs to happen. Fuel, rego, tyres, servicing, as I said, pay all the bills. But, yeah, look, it just hasn't been there. So last couple of months I've been watching it drop and drop and drop. And I've mentioned it. And, look, the resolve is just don't film as much, because it takes a lot of time to film and edit, upload and do all these things. So if I'm putting more time into getting the gold, looking for the gold, crushing gold, and not so much more time into filming, I know it's a shame, but it's going to help pay my dues, pay my way, keep me full time. And we do what we got to do. So there's a little bit of gold there. It's tiny, but that's number one. So we're going to put that in a container. I'm going to show you all our gold for the month of August very soon. There's quite a bit in there. So the first little bit of gold in the container though. And this material here, he's going to have more gold in him, I reckon. That was a tiny, tiny signal. Or a tiny bit of gold, I should say. Anyway, we'll move on to the next, and everything that we bust up, we'll sweep up, and of course we'll pan off like we always do, because a lot of times, well, you just simply don't see the gold that's hiding in the stone. Not until you actually wash it, and then you can probably see it. I can see this guy though, right there, number 2. So we'll keep going. I think we've got, we had 2 stones there, 4, 6, 8 and 9. And the bucket, well, I think he needs replacing soon. Let's keep going, crushing them up, and we'll come back and show you a look. Right, well, we started off with quite a few stones there, and the first 3 gave gold. The next 3 after that, look at this material. Ironstone, hot rocky material. You can really see that there in that iron sort of banding running its way around. So yeah, just got fooled on those ones we did. But this last one, oh, he's good. He's a good one. I can actually see, oh, I can see I think I was hitting the gold. There it is hanging out right there. So there we go. Oh, he's running right the way through. Oh, that's a big piece. All right, let's turn him around. We don't want to damage the gold. Put the knee up there. There it is. Straight away. Nice piece. That's awesome. So you see where he's almost hanging out of the rock there, that fat bit at the top. That bit there. That real clean, shiny bit, that's the bit that would have been just hiding in the rock then. How cool. So we'll just, oh, we lost it. We'll just bust this rest this material up. And just make sure there's no more. I don't think there will be. So look at that bit of quartz. It's got a beautiful look about it. I think that's going to be all the gold though. So we got 1, zoom in, 2, 3, 4, 5. All really good size bits too. I'll give you a look at the other bits that we got out. So these are all detected gold. Like we did really, really well today actually. Got some good balls in there, especially the one in the middle, ball of gold. So there are our 2 pans. That's our total amount. As I said, we just got to crush up this stone and, well, we'll just pan it off quickly. I'm not confident we're going to get much out of it though. I think, if anything, it'll be so fine. Oh, look, it'll be tiny. We'll pick it up though. Let's crush it. That'll do. Let's have a look. One hand pan. I'm not confident. I really aren't. I'm really not. Can English. Oh, 2. 2 of the littlest litlins. A lot of black sand. There we go. 2 little specklers. So yeah, look, it was worth it. We'll take them. They're tiny. There might even be another one there, but well, he can live there in the pan. 2. So not too bad. And the material could be crushed up a little bit more, yeah, but well, if we only got 2 little tiny bits of gold out of there, and we got the first biggest bit out quickly, well, I don't think there's anything else to worry about to crush it up any further. So, pretty cool. You can see I'm building up the, we had this concrete pad I put here a while ago with all the material I'm bringing home. After I crush it, I put it there, and you can see I'm slowly building it up. Let's go do the way up. Alright, well, my favourite time of the day. Home, rocks crushed, a pan's washed, everything's set up and ready, and we're doing the final clip, the final video. So, as I showed you, detected gold, really, really good today. Like I generally call that naked gold, and this is all rock crushed gold. Now, generally it's the other way around. We normally have more rock crushed gold than naked gold. I love naked gold. So let's put our rock gold on. And for the rock crushing there, for the stones we brought home, and even the ones we got jinxed with, we've got 0.25. Now let's throw our detected gold on, our naked gold. Love naked gold. 1.42, 1.41. Not bloody bad at all. And this bit here, I was saying to Andrew, I'm going to do a bath of hydrochloric soon. Hydrochloric acid on my gold and just clean it. Because this bit here, geez, he tricked me. Look at that. And I didn't actually see any gold on the tips on the end when I first found him. And then look at that. So you'd honestly nearly throw that out if you weren't careful. I said today, you've got to be super careful, check your gold. So one, geez, went down now. What have we done? We've broke it. Let's try again, because I'm going to add all the rest of our gold in a second. 140, there we go. This went down a bit, maybe those pans weren't quite right to begin with. Put this one back on though, and everything else in this container here is what we've done for the month of August. Now as I said, we're the 10th today, and it's 555. Well, it was 555 last night, 554. So we've done exceptionally well. As I said, it's been off camera, unfortunately. I have not been filming and sharing everything. There's my 555. But look, I've just been keeping a record though. So Wednesday last week, we did a bit of a coin rally hunt, just chasing up a few places. The Thursday, the next day, on the 7th, we did some gold and we got 1.86 grams. And the next day, on the Friday, we did another 1.10 grams, or 1.10, I should say. And then on the Saturday, we're back out again. Look, we only did, 6 hours on Saturday, and I got 1.81. So as I said, today we're marking down 1.40, and in total, I'll actually put that back there, for the month of August thus far. Let's have a look, Ski. Exceptional. I said to Andrew, we're nearly going to put us to our quarter ounce today, if we can help it. And there we are, we're just under 6.95. So 6.93, let's just say 6.9 grams of gold. That is exceptional to start us off. And as I said, I really only started hunting from the 6th of last week. So the first 5-6 days of the month, I did nothing. No gold hunting anyway. So look, that's about it for us today, guys. 7 grams on the board for the month of August. We're back out looking for more. I will try and film as much as I can, where I can, if I can. But as I said, if the revenue's not there for the YouTube videos, like, they take a long time to make. And edit and film and upload. There's a lot of effort behind the scenes that probably some people don't understand or realise. But if it's not there, look, long story short, I've got to go find another job, and I can't go out and do this continuously if I'm not making the money. And at the moment, the money is in the gold for me. So I really appreciate your support, and I appreciate you watching. We're going to try and get as many videos out as we can when we can, as I said. But at the moment, as I said, we're just going to try and concentrate on the gold as well to keep us going. We'll see you next time. Happy hunting.